Yes, Maria. So the situation of the South Jakarta District Court right now, it's the trial of Richard Eliezer is already finished as the people are already gone home because today the trial that have started since 9:30 a.m. and ended around 1 p.m. have brought joy to the people, especially the fans of Richard Eliezer, because this shows that the justice have been served because the sentence that given by Richard Eliezer is 1.5 year sentence in prison. So this is less than the charges that the public prosecutor was charged to Richard Eliezer, previously 8 years. But however, the judge, Imam Wahyu Santoso, and his fellow men have already decided to give uh, one 1.5 years of sentence in prison. And the situation previously, it was crowded during the trial, and the people come here to witness the trial, the verdict trial live in presence. So the people have come here a lot, and also the security was also being deployed and also blocked the hall. So it was very crowded in South Jakarta District Court. Back to studio.
All right, Reski, Anasto, thank you very much for your information related to the issue of Brigadier Joshua murder case.
Right. Obviously, there is room for appeal in these sorts of situations. However, that will likely take months or even years to process. In the meantime, at least for now, there seems to be some closure, at least from a legal perspective, as all the sentences have been read out and have been handed out and accepted as well. So we'll just have to see what happens from here. But I believe that for most part, especially the family of the Brigadier Joshua, they will at least begin their mourning period. All right. Let's go back to Reski once again. Reski, are you still there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Reski, can you give us an update on the situation at the court after the verdict was read?
Okay, so after the verdict was read, the people here, as already mentioned, all of them actually like screaming, and also have tears of joy. And also Richard Eliezer himself, he bowed down, and also he gave the grateful appreciation poster to the judge, that he actually grateful he able to get the sentence for 1.5 year, because as we know that these have been big case, especially that Richard Eliezer himself is a friend of Brigadier Joshua, Nofriansah Joshua Huta Barat. And however, these unfortunate circumstances made him to actually do the action to obey Freddy Sambo as his superior at that time, to execute his friend Brigadier Nofriansah Joshua Huta Barat. And also during the trial as well, that the judge see the Richard Eliezer have been cooperative during as the role of justice collaborator, and he is still young, and he have repent himself, and also have asked forgiveness to Brigadier Joshua's family, and this have been forgiven by Brigadier Joshua's family. And we also had a chance to to ask about the feeling from Brigadier Joshua's mom, and her statement for the Richard Eliezer verdict trial sentence.
All right. Thanks so much for your work and coverage.
pembunuhan kepada anakku. Tuhan maha ajaib dahsyat kasih-Nya, mujizat-Nya dinyatakan pada ini. Kami orang kecil Tuhan pakai dan anakku juga Tuhan pakai di surganya jadi pendoa-pendoa bagi orang-orang yang benar. Buah beradaya pembelajaran dan kepada semua pemuda-pemuda bangsa Indonesia, rakyat Indonesia, pembelajaran kasus almarhum Yosua, berbuatlah hal yang positif, jangan mudah tergiur dengan janji-janji yang menyesatkan, yang membawa kita ke jurang lembah kehitaman. Terima kasih buat semua pendukung rakyat Indonesia.
Yes, that was a very dramatic situation that being shown, and it's the expression from Brigadier Joshua's family, where she felt grateful and she able. This is such a grateful event that did that Richard Eliezer have the sentence that is fair for him and which is accepted by Brigadier Joshua's family. And right now, so what's next is actually the appeal which is still unknown, which if the appeal is going to be delivered by the public prosecutor for these verdict trials. But however, if that happens, then it will be updated very much soon in the news. Back to studio.
All right, thank you, Reski and also Reza and Indita, our video journalists, for your extensive coverage. Do keep us posted. Again, as I mentioned, it'd be hard to imagine an appeal if the sentence that was levied was even more than what the prosecutor asked for. That is such a rare situation that happens in any court of law around the world. So obviously there to make sure that this sort of thing doesn't ever happen again.
Right, and talking about the behavior decision from the judge, actually, I saw from the first, from some of my friends who posted, the term of ultra petita. It's a term in law, ultra petita decision of constitutional court. It means that a judge can deliver or can give the behavior sentence to the defendant of a trial, and it's happened through Ferry Sambo and his wife, as well for some of the let's say Kuat Ma'ruf and also Ricky Rizal. Okay, four of the defendants got a behavior decision from judges, and it's called as ultra petita decisions.
Okay, very interesting that, again, it is rare, but also I myself have been following it on not only local news and social media, and it seems that there is a lot of public support in regards to all the decisions that were taken.
Yeah.
And if we see from the reaction of the mother of Joshua, she stated that she really wants people, especially Indonesian youth, to learn from this situation so that they will not be, like, what's terjerumus in English?
Trapped.
They will not be trapped in some false promises.
Right.
Because we all can learn from
Good
this.
point.